Hey, what's up? So I just came back from the show, the Wanderlust Circus presents Alice in Wonderland, and it was so great. I've been wanting to see these guys forever, and I always miss that one show where uh, it's like where they have a show where it's all ages, because all the other ones it's 21 and up because they serve alcohol, but they served alcohol at this one, and I don't know. It's weird. But anyways, it was a great show, and also there was what started off the show was this duet band named Pages of Cup or Page no Pages of Cup. And they were really cute and their songs were really nice and I really liked it. I didn't think I would, but I ended up it started to grow on me, and so I bought one of their CDs, and they're local, so that's cool. And then it was a really long show. It was like 2.5 hours long, and so they played a bunch of songs, and then there was a break, and then they started the Alice in Wonderland show, and my friend Blake Hicks was in it, and he's like this super cool bike BMX guy, but he like does these spins on his bike, and he like bounces on it and does all these crazy cool tricks. And normally he performs with like these blue tube lights on his costume, and he wears like this vest and pants with like blue lights on them, and he's got blue lights on his bike. But this time he was a bunny. He was like the white rabbit, and so he had like the ears, and he has like bleach blonde hairs and with a blue streak through it. So he had like the bunny ears with the blue streak and like this white vest and everything. It was great. And then what else? My friend Alicia was from AWOL. She was Alice, and so she did this aerial hoop piece with like the fabric draping down, and that was amazing. I love her work. And what else? There was a lot of partner acrobatics, which was really cool. There was these two guys who were Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and they did like this shtick. And it was very slapsticky with some partner acrobatics in there. And the band was amazing. The Wanderlust Circus band, they were just phenomenal. And the female singer, oh my gosh, she was like, oh my gosh, she was so great. I can't explain her voice. It was just so, I don't know. At times it reminded me of Betty Boop, but like better. I not that Betty Boop doesn't sound cool, but like a better. Anyways, it was great. The band was awesome, and what else? My friend Paulina was in it. She was one of the cards. There were like three cards, and they did like this partner acrobatics thing with Alicia, who was being Alice, and that was amazing. And then they did the walrus and the carpenter, and that was hilarious because there's this guy, and he's a bit short, but he was so cute, and he was also the mouse, and he was just awesome. And what else was there? There was a Cheshire Cat. It was okay. He did better as the person who was the Cheshire Cat. He did a better job as being Tweedledee or Dumb, and he did some fabric stuff, and it was really good. He did like some drops and stuff like that, and it was great. What else? The Queen of Hearts. So the Queen of Hearts was like this belly dancer, and she had like these feathers like sticking out of her costume, like from the neck part, and like she had this red bikini top, and like just cool stuff draping down like from her waist, and like she was, oh my gosh, she is a freaking pro at what she does. And she was dancing with like this knife balancing on her head, and that was freaking awesome. And they had a white knight, and it was interesting because in the white knight, or the in the books, the white knight is really clumsy, and he's like riding his horse and he always falls off. And I thought it was kind of funny because the White Knight in the show, not only did he not fall, he was in fact balancing on like one of those cylinders with like the board. He was doing that and juggling like knives, and he was like swinging around chainsaws, and then he like, what else did he do? He like um he got on this table, and then he put the cylinder thing on it, and then he puts down a board. Then he puts like four glasses on the board, and then another one, and he's like standing on it, and he's like balancing, and I was like freaking out, and it was crazy. He was really really good, and he also like threw knives at this like plank of wood, which was kind of weird, but it was kind of fun too. And what else? Oh my goodness. The Mad Hatter. Oh my gosh, he had like this red vest with like this long tail, and he had like these red um, what is it, pinstripe pants with like a white pinstripes. It looked so cool. And he had this big old top hat, and it had like the thing, and his face was totally white, and he had like blue eyeshadow, and like he had like this cool like lip thing with like, oh, like his face was white, and so he did like this black eyeliner or black lip liner around his lips, and then like a little me, like his mustache, and he looked really cool, and he had a really great personality, and oh my gosh, so much happened in this show. It was insane. I hope I said it all. I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. Yeah, it was awesome. It was like, oh my god. Like I love these guys so much. So, yeah, that's the show, and it was really really cool. So, I'm going to go to bed cuz I got to go to this family thing, which I'm excited about. I get to see my family. Hi family, if you're watching. Um so I will talk to you guys on Monday, and that's when I'll get my point requirement thing, and I'll tell you about the test, and I'll figure out like some sort of daily regimen about that whole thing and everything. So I will talk to you guys later. Good night.